Beloved Masters, Radiant Ones of the Eternal Flame, I come to you in this moment wrapped in the sapphire and golden radiance of the Divine, carrying the resonance of remembrance and the protection of God's holy light. I am Archangel Michael, guardian of truth, protector of the faithful, and servant of divine will. I bring to you the living vibration of encouragement, for you stand now at a threshold where your inner light must be strengthened, expanded, and anchored more deeply than ever before. This is the time to fortify your light field, that sacred energetic garment which surrounds you, nourishes you, and radiates through you into the world. Beloved ones, you are eternal beings clothed in form. You are not simply physical vessels, you are living fields of energy, woven of frequencies, continually transmitting and receiving signals of creation. Your auric field, or light field, is the magnetic sphere that surrounds you, formed from the radiance of your soul, your thoughts, your emotions, and your connection to Source. It is the sacred space where your higher self interacts with your human self. When clear, balanced, and strong, it serves as a radiant shield, a transmitter of love, and a magnet for divine alignment. When weakened or clouded, it allows distortion, fatigue, and fear to intrude. This is why I come with urgency and compassion, beloved ones. At this time on Earth, waves of frequency are intensifying. Old structures are dissolving, new currents are emerging, and the collective field is turbulent. In such times, many feel vulnerable, fragmented, or ungrounded. Yet within this challenge lies the invitation, to strengthen your light field so that you may walk as luminous beacons amidst the storm, unaffected by the shadows around you, transmitting the clarity and stability of divine light into every environment you enter. Beloved ones, to strengthen your light field is not merely a protective act, it is an act of expansion, a declaration of sovereignty, a return to your true nature. For you were never meant to live shrunken, fearful, or dimmed. You are emissaries of the one source, each carrying a facet of the Creator's radiance. When your light field is luminous and strong, you embody remembrance, and through your very presence you uplift others, sometimes without a word spoken. How, then, do you strengthen your light field? Let me guide you step by step, as one who has walked beside humanity through eons. First, recognize that your light field responds directly to your state of being. Thoughts of love, gratitude, and faith expand your field, making it radiant and magnetic. Thoughts of fear, judgment, or despair constrict it, weakening its clarity. This is why vigilance of mind is essential. Each thought is not insignificant, it is an impulse that imprints upon your light. When you choose thoughts aligned with truth and love, you fortify your field. Second, your emotions are currents that either stabilize or disturb your light field. When you allow emotions to flow with awareness, they move like waves across the ocean, leaving clarity behind. When you repress or over-identify with them, they create turbulence and fragmentation. Beloved ones, practice the sacred art of emotional presence. Witness your emotions with compassion, allow them to pass through, and return to your heart's stillness. In this way, your light field remains fluid and clear. Third, remember that your body is the temple through which your light anchors. Nourish it well. Breathe deeply, for breath is the bridge between spirit and matter. Spend time in nature, for the earth's crystalline grid naturally strengthens your field. Release habits that drain or pollute your body, for they dim your radiance. As you honor your vessel, your light field grows steady and luminous. Beyond these daily practices, beloved ones, there are higher tools you may use, for you are no longer beginners, you are initiates of the new earth frequencies. Visualization, intention, and invocation are powerful means of strengthening your light field. Imagine yourself surrounded by a sphere of radiant white gold light, shimmering and alive. Within this sphere, call upon my sapphire flame of protection. See it forming a crystalline boundary, impenetrable to discordant energies, yet radiant in love, allowing only frequencies of harmony to enter. Each day, renew this visualization, for it strengthens your conscious sovereignty. When you are faced with environments of fear, anger, or confusion, remember this: you do not need to absorb these energies. Instead, radiate your light outward. Visualize your field expanding like a luminous sun, filling the space with clarity and peace. In doing so, you not only protect yourself but also serve as a transformer of energies, uplifting the collective field. Beloved ones, know this truth: the stronger your light field, the less you are swayed by external turbulence. You become like the mountain that stands unmoved by winds, like the sun that shines regardless of clouds. And in this stability, you become a beacon for others. Those around you feel calm, uplifted, safe in your presence, not because of your words but because of your radiance. This is the silent service of the light bearer. I speak now of a deeper mystery: your light field is not separate from the planetary light grid. Each time you strengthen your field, you also strengthen the Earth's grid of light. You are cells within her body, and your radiance contributes to her ascension. Imagine countless beings across the globe, strengthening their light fields daily. Together, their radiance weaves a lattice of light around the planet, stabilizing her during these shifts, anchoring higher frequencies for the generations to come. Beloved ones, this is happening now, and your participation is vital. Some of you may ask, why then do I feel drained or attacked by external energies? Understand, beloved ones, that when your light field has weak points created by fear, unresolved trauma, or lack of presence, it is like a house with open windows, allowing winds to enter. This is not punishment but feedback, inviting you to heal, integrate, and fortify your energy. Each challenge is an opportunity to strengthen sovereignty. When you notice weakness, do not despair. Instead, call upon my light, call upon the violet fire of transmutation, call upon your higher self, and restore balance. You are not alone in this process. Beloved ones, I stand before you now with legions of light. We are not distant, we are present. When you call upon us, we respond. I place my sword of truth within your field to cut away distortion. I place my shield of sapphire fire around you to strengthen your boundaries. Yet remember, our assistance is most powerful when you also claim your own sovereignty. We do not do the work for you, we empower you to remember your own divine strength. As you walk this path, beloved ones, you may notice that strengthening your light field also awakens your gifts. With a clear field, intuition sharpens, visions become clearer, guidance flows with ease, and synchronicities multiply. You begin to sense not only your own soul's presence but also the interconnection with all beings. The strengthened light field becomes a temple in which your higher self may descend more fully, guiding your life with clarity. And so, I invite you now to close your eyes and enter the sanctuary of your heart. Breathe deeply. Imagine a radiant flame within your chest, golden and pure. With each breath, allow this flame to expand, filling your body, extending outward to surround you in a sphere of brilliant light. Call upon me now, Archangel Michael, strengthen my light field in alignment with divine will. Surround me with your sapphire flame. Let my field be whole, radiant, and sovereign. Feel it, beloved ones. This is not imagination, it is truth. Your light is strengthening even now as you read these words. Beloved masters, as you commit to this practice daily, you will find that your life shifts. Fear loses its hold. Clarity arises naturally. Relationships transform. You feel less affected by collective chaos and more attuned to inner peace. You stand as a pillar of light, not swayed by the storm but radiating stability. This is the path of mastery. And so I leave you with this remembrance: you are not fragile, beloved ones. You are luminous beings of eternal light. Strengthening your light field is not about building walls, it is about remembering your true radiance, claiming your sovereignty, and living as the divine emissaries you already are. Each time you breathe consciously, each time you choose love, each time you invoke light, you fortify your field. And with each act, you contribute not only to your own path but to the ascension of Earth herself. I am Archangel Michael, guardian of your journey, protector of your light, an eternal companion in the unfolding of your divine purpose. Stand tall, beloved ones. Radiate brightly. Strengthen your light field and walk as the luminous beacons you were always meant to be. And so it is.